up, YouTube? I'm back. We're in a different setting today. Decided to just switch it up. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer. Okay, so today I'm wearing Fashion Nova. So I decided to do something different this week. I'm 2 weeks behind in post, and that is because I literally was just sitting thinking, like, what can I talk about? I want to give good content, and I didn't want to just come and post. I wanted to, you know, post something that you guys would enjoy watching. So I'm starting this new thing called Advice Afternoon. And basically, I'm naming it Advice Afternoon because I don't want to feel obligated to post like every Monday or every Tuesday or every Wednesday or whatever. But I am basically, one afternoon of the week I will post a video giving advice about something. And I'm gonna keep going until I run out of ideas. And I did this because most of the time people say I have really good advice, and people say that I like the way that I go about figuring stuff out is really nice. So yeah, so today's first Advice Afternoon is I'm giving advice on how to pick your major. And I don't know, this topic really just worked for me because I don't feel like I personally had issues picking my major. Like I was one of those people who went into college like knowing what I wanted to major in. So yeah, so step one, as I would say, when you pick your college, you should make sure there are at least 4 options of a major that you would want. Okay, that's step one. So I'm gonna do some little artwork over here somewhere. Step one is look at the list of majors at your school and pick 4 that you think you would be interested in. Okay. Step 2 is that if you aren't going in with a major, you take a course in at least 2 of the 4 options that your top two that you're most interested in your freshman year. If you could take an intro course in this subject. For me personally, I knew that I would want to be a psychology major. That was you know, already decided. But in terms of my minors, I wasn't sure what I wanted to minor in. I knew I wanted to minor in something. I knew maybe biology could be one. I was thinking chemistry could have been another. I thought sociology maybe could be one, but I didn't really the fact that sociology and psychology are very similar but yet very different is sometimes a little bit confusing for me. So I was just like, I'm gonna stay away from that. But my freshman year, I took a course in biology, a biology course, and I was like, wow, I could do this, you know. And I didn't want to major in biology because of the chemistry requirement, so I was like, this would be a great minor. And then the second thing I did was, like, I kept just taking courses in different fields. So I was thinking maybe I could minor in the health studies along with biology. But then, you know, because I was really interested in that course. So what I'm basically saying is take courses that you're interested in. And if you don't have a major coming into college, take courses that you're interested in. And then from those courses that you're interested in, you can decide what you want to major in. Go and Google job descriptions. And some of them say, like, only hiring biology majors, or only hiring psychology majors, or only hiring education majors, and you can decide based on that if those jobs that are being offered for those majors is something that you're interested in. Now, I'm not saying that you can't get a job in like, so there's sometimes people you can major in education but not necessarily become a teacher. Like, your major doesn't make your life, is what I personally believe. You can major in an array of things, become an array of different things. You can major in something. Sometimes people major in education and become doctors. Like, you don't have to major in something in science to be in something science. there is school after undergrad, which people don't understand that just because you major in something in undergrad doesn't mean you can't change your mind later, vice versa. But I think personally, taking the courses that you're interested in and also taking a course in before you actually decide is really important, because you don't want to spend the rest of your undergrad career taking classes in something that you're miserable in. And for me, that was chemistry. Like, I was miserable in chemistry and I hated it and I wasn't interested in it. So I knew for me, like, chemistry just wasn't my avenue. Also, I think money is you can't ignore it. You know, I can't say go major in something that you may not be able to get a job in. So what I did was I googled jobs that I can get as a psychology major and decided, like, starting salary if that was gonna be okay for me. And I found a lot of jobs that, like, I could do for the rest of my life and be happy with. And some jobs that I really was interested in, some of them said, like, must have experience in biology. And so I was like, wow, perfect. Me being a biology minor would be experience for me. So that's another way to pick your minors based off of your job descriptions. I would also say listen and ignore your parents. So sometimes parents push certain, I want you to be an engineer, I want you to be a lawyer. If you're not happy being an engineer or a lawyer, do not do it. And I think another way to help you realize that that's what you actually want to do is internships. You can learn a lot of things through internships. You can learn a lot of what you don't like, what you do like. People, a lot of times when you're young, you see a job but don't see the roles and responsibilities of a job. Like you know, a lot of people want to be nurses but don't understand that there's a lot of things that go into nursing that you would not like. What else? So number one, make sure that the school offers the 4 majors that you're interested in. Number 2 is take courses and decide if you're interested in, if you actually do well in the courses, if you are feeling the courses, if you like the material, if it's easy for you, if it's hard for you. Number 3 is go Google up job description and see what job you can get with that major. Number 4 is don't listen to your parents and decide based on what you actually want, you know. I would also give you number 5 and think about the long term in terms of, like, if you want to be a doctor, then you know you have to pay for medical school. So think about those types of things. Maybe you can major into something that will shorten your time down. Yeah, that's all the advice I have. I would say just make sure it's something you can deal with for the rest of your life, or at least for 4 years. All right, so that is the first advice afternoon. And I will work on posting more. I will try to do better, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm hoping I can post again this week, but if I don't hold me to it, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Peace.